Signal is an amazing communication app which primarily focus is on privacy, and by default it has some amazing privacy settings or privacy features. But there are some privacy settings which are disabled by default. So what are these privacy settings that you should turn on to get maximum privacy in Signal? Well, that's what we're going to talk in this video. After registering to Signal, the first thing to do is that go to settings, privacy, and then turn on registration lock. Now what this feature will do is that next time when you register to your Signal account, you will need to enter your Signal pin to access your chat. So even if someone accesses your SIM card, they can't register or access to your Signal account without entering your Signal pin. So consider this as an added layer of security. Now one thing to note here is that for enabling this feature, you need to set a Signal pin which you will be asked to create while you first time register to Signal. But in case if you have skipped that step, then please do create a Signal pin, because this Signal pin can be used to restore your Signal setting in case if you lost your phone or you're trying to switch to a new phone. And also, as I said before, you need a Signal pin to enable registration lock feature. So in case if you haven't set a Signal pin yet, then go to settings, privacy, and then under create your pin, you can create your Signal pin. This feature is helpful for those who uses Signal for calls. Now what this feature will do is that it routes your calls through a Signal server which avoids revealing your IP address to your contact. Now using this feature does slightly reduce your call quality, but yes, it does add a layer of security for your calls by hiding your IP address. So in case if you want to enable this feature, then go to settings, privacy, and here enable always relay calls. Like WhatsApp and Telegram, Signal also has a screen lock feature. Now adding a screen lock to Signal is quite an easy thing to do. Just go to settings, then privacy, and then here turn on screen lock. Now also make sure to set this screen lock inactive timeout. Otherwise, if you don't set a timeout, then Signal app will not lock unless you manually lock Signal from your notification panel. So just make sure to set this timeout. Now this feature does two things. The first one is that it doesn't allow you to take screenshot of your chats, and the second thing is that it hides your chat when viewed from an app switcher. So basically when someone tries to look at your chats from an app switcher, they won't be able to see your chat. Instead they will see a splash screen. Now make sure to turn on Signal's screen lock feature while using this screen security feature. Otherwise, even if you turn on this feature, anybody can just tap here and they can view your message. So make sure to enable both screen lock and screen security feature. This is kind of a cool feature where you can send a media file which can only be viewed once. For example, when you send a media file, you can just tap here on this icon to make this as a view once media. So basically what it does is that the receiver can only view this media file once. That is, once he or she had opened this media file, they won't be able to open it again. So this feature might be helpful in some scenario. Now let me know in the comment section for what you will use this feature for. Disappearing messages again is a pretty cool feature which automatically deletes your messages after a particular time period that you mentioned. Now Signal also has this disappearing message feature like WhatsApp, but in Signal you can set timer from 5 seconds to 1 week, whereas in WhatsApp you can only choose one option, which is 1 week. So for enabling disappearing messages, just go to the chat in which you want to enable this feature. Now tap here on the name of the contact and here enable disappearing message. Now select a time after which the message will be automatically deleted. So if I set 5 seconds, then the message will be automatically deleted after 5 seconds. So that was it for the video. Now if you think this video was helpful, then do share it to your friends or to your family member who are interested in Signal or who are trying to switch to Signal. And if you just like this video, then do hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and also hit that bell icon so that you get notified each time when I post my new video. So that's it. It's Vignesh signing off, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.